Battle Through the Heavens Chapter 209, The City at the Heart of the Desert. Chapter 209, The City at the Heart of the Desert. In the vast desert, dozens of fully armed snake people carrying poison spears in their hands carefully inspected this small plot of land with sharp eyes. Any living creature that was not of the snake people race would be killed without mercy. The snake people in the unit crisscrossed with each other as they patrolled. Scars caused by the swaying of their snake tails were left behind wherever the squad passed through. These damn humans! They actually dared to be arrogant enough to break into the inner regions of the desert. If I capture them, I must let them taste the pain of being bitten by 10,000 snakes. Under the hot sun, a snake person who appeared to be the leader, wiped off his sweat and swore. Squad leader, what exactly happened? Why has our tribe suddenly entered into a state of martial law? A snake person impatiently swung his tail, sweeping his gaze across the vast desert and asked in a confused voice. He was dragged out early in the morning and forced to start searching throughout the entire desert. Hearing this snake persona trademark's question, the other 10+ snake people nearby also shifted their confused gaze at the leader. Clearly, these snake people who were lowly ranked were not clear of what exactly happened. What happened? There was a group of strong humans who suddenly broke through the defense of the Maya trademark's tribe last night and arrived at the inner regions of the desert. According to the information released by the May tribe, that group appeared to have a Do-Hwang, 3 Do-Wangs and a few Do-Lings. The snake person who was the leader coldly snorted with a somewhat dark expression. When the surrounding snake people heard this, their faces changed quickly. A Do-Hwang, 3 Do-Wangs? God! Is the human empire planning on starting another war? This kind of frightening lineup was something that none of the huge tribes among the snake people race could resist alone. Currently, all the tribes of the snake people race, regardless of big or small, have entered into a period of martial law. And according to the information I received, the leaders of the 8 huge tribes have already received Her Majesty trademark's order and have begun to rush toward the shrine at the center of the desert. The fastest one should be able to arrive by tomorrow night, while the slowest would need another day. When he mentioned Her Majesty, there was the sincerity of a frantic believer on the leader trademark's face. As long as there are 3 leaders who can hurry to the shrine, then Her Majesty would give the order to conduct a carpet search. So what if they have a Do-Hwang? A group of humans who don't trademark know their limits. As long as the strong people in our snake people race are all gathered, we would definitely be able to beat them until they are like homeless dogs. The snake person who was the leader coldly laughed. He lifted his head, watched this piece of uninhabited desert and shook his head. Waving his hand, he cried, ego, lead a trademark's go somewhere else. There doesn't trademark seem to be any traces of humans here. Following the snake person leader trademark's cry, this small squad gradually moved further away to conduct their search, leaving behind a huge piece of empty desert. After the squad disappeared over the horizon, a sand dune in a corner suddenly shook. A moment later, a human figure accompanied by a sand-filled sky suddenly leaped out from the sand dune. His feet gently landed on the surface of the sand. Raising his eyes to stare at the spot where the snake people squad disappeared, he helplessly whispered, now it is getting more and more troublesome. Ye's part of the desert has snake people patrol squads appearing every short period of time. But from what they have said, it appears that the strong ones among the snake people race are hurrying over. Although Guhi trademark's lineup cannot be looked down upon, I think they can only retreat if all the strong people of the snake people race were to come together. The human figure lifted his head slightly and revealed a delicate and handsome face under a black cloak. He was one of the humans who forcefully charged past the May tribe last night, Xiao Yan. If nothing unexpected were to happen, I think that at the very least, Guhi trademark's group will take action by tomorrow afternoon. They should also be clear of the strength of the snake people race. The longer they drag on, the more danger they face. A trademark's voice was emitted from the ring. Eyes. Xiaoyan nodded his head and took out a detailed map from his storage ring. His gaze stared at the middle of the desert where there was a vicious snake head symbol. He said softly, These should be the shrine of Queen Medusa. There are many small-sized tribes located around it. The shrine trademark's defenses are extremely tight, and there is also the personal bodyguards of Queen Medusa there, the Queen Medusa Snake Guard. This elite unit gained numerous outstanding battle achievements during the war between the Jiama Empire and the Snake People race. Even the commanders of some of the elite troops of the Empire were afraid of them. A looks like wanting to successfully obtain the Green Lotus Core Flame trademark will be an extremely troublesome task. Xiaoyan let out a gentle sigh and rubbed his vexed forehead. In this kind of dangerous place, he did not dare to act recklessly even with Yao Lao trademark's protection. After all, Yao Lao was currently only in a spirit state and could not completely display the strength he had in the past. Queen Medusa, on the other hand, was an extremely strong person with a fierce and renowned name. If the current Xiaoyan was to be eyed by her, his ending might not be very nice. Moreover, the total strength of the Snake People race was also much stronger than the Jiama Empire. Was it not for these Snake People having to always handle attacks from all directions, Jiama Empire would have suffered a significant defeat in the previous war. Shaking his head, Xiaoyan softly asked, teacher, what should we do now, speed up. We trademark traveling too slow. Lead trademark's get close to the shrine of Queen Medusa as soon as possible. If Guhi trademark's group and Queen Medusa were to start fighting, we will use the opportunity to enter the shrine and search for the Heavenly Flame trademark. Although my strength has diminished significantly in my current spirit state, Queen Medusa should still have a difficult time sensing you if I hide your chi. Yao Lao voiced his thoughts. Hearing this, Xiaoyan nodded his head. He removed the heavy Xian ruler from his back and placed it into the storage ring. After which, he released his breath gently and a purple-colored Do-Chi cloak began to gradually cover his body. His feet stepped hard onto the ground and his figure turned into a purple-colored shadow, sticking close to the ground and quickly moving along the path shown on the map. Xiaoyan did not dare to open his purple cloud wings and fly in the sky due to the weather being bright and sunny. Otherwise, if he were to be discovered by the Snake People squad patrolling all over the desert, he would have exposed himself too early. This was not such a good thing for Xiaoyan, who wanted to be a fisherman trademark. Take advantage of the fight between the two sides. Running over the ground may have been a little slow, but with the help of Yao Lao trademark's extremely strong spiritual perception, the Snake People patrol squads that were scattered all over the inner regions of the desert were all avoided by Xiaoyan beforehand. After running wildly with all his might for nearly an hour and narrowly avoiding dozens of patrol squads, the hot sun in the sky began to gradually set in the west. An enormous city finally appeared vaguely on the horizon. As he grew closer to the city, Xiaoyan realized that surrounding this majestic city, there were many huge rocks on the stereotypically yellow desert. Behind these rocks was the Shine City where Queen Medusa stayed. Xiaoyan hid his body behind a huge rock. His mouth swiftly exhaled the coarse air. If he did not have the support from the Energy Recovery Pill trademark, he would have had to stop during the few hours of continuous running with all his effort because of exhausting his Do-Chi. However, even with its help, Xiaoyan trademark's legs were already beginning to feel numb. The waves of piercing pain caused the corner of his mouth to twitch. After extending his hand to wipe away his perspiration that was mixed with some sand, Xiaoyan lifted his head and watched the darkening sky. He let out a long breath and bitterly laughed. It looks like I will really have to stake my life to obtain the Green Lotus Core Flame trademark. Xiaoyan laid on the huge rock and rested for over 10 minutes before he forced his aching and numb body to take out an Energy Recovery Pill trademark from the storage ring and swallowed it. A long while later, he felt the gradually flow of Do-Chi in his body. He sighed in relief and carefully flipped his body over. His gaze passed through the cover of the huge rock and watched the massive city that stood far away in the desert. Perhaps it was because they were in a state of a martial law, but the huge City Euro trademark S gates had already been tightly shut. On top of the City Euro trademark S wall, there were fully armed snake people guards who were pacing up and down, patrolling the place. In the sky above the city wall, there were over 10 huge dark black birds that were also circling the city. Their sharp eyes continued to sweep around the City Euro trademark S surroundings. Any little movement would cause these beasts to issue a warning cry. Carefully sweeping his gaze over the City Euro trademark S wall, Xiaoyan Euro trademark S face became a little ugly. Although he was still far away, he could sense that the snake people guards of this city had an overall strength that was stronger than the Mei tribe from yesterday night. There were also a few snake people, whose clothing appeared a little strange and were mixed among these snake people guards. These snake people had cold expressions and stood on the City Euro trademark S wall like a pillar. However, Xiaoyan could vaguely sense that not one snake person dared to step within a radius 10 of feet by these people. Clearly, they were fearful of these strangely dressed snake people. These people should be the personal guards of Queen Medusa. They are indeed very strong. Xiaoyan stealthily withdrew his gaze, shrunk his body into the gap of the rock and softly said with a bitter smile. Now, we should just quietly wait here. I think that Guhi Euro trademark S group will be here soon. When that time comes, take advantage with the upheaval that occurs to sneak into the City Euro. I am able to roughly sense the presence of the Euro Green Lotus Core Flamea Euro trademark in this city. Yaoloa Euro trademark S voice sounded from the dark black ancient ring. It really is here. Euro hearing this, joy surfaced on Xiaoyan Euro trademark S face. This was one of the few good pieces of news that he had heard in his current situation of being alone in enemy territory. Xiaoyan quietly suppressed his happiness. He took out a gold and yellow-colored rag from the storage ring and placed it over his body. Immediately, his body turned into the same gold and yellow color of the sand. If no one came close to take a look, it would be difficult to notice that there was someone hiding there. A short while after Xiaoyan hit his body, Yaoloa Euro trademark S deep voice suddenly sounded in his heart. Boy, there is an enormous chi that is closing in on you here. Euro. Hearing Yaoloa Euro trademark S warning, Xiaoyan Euro trademark S heart tightened. His breathing quietly calmed down and Yaoloa Euro trademark S spiritual strength covered Xiaoyan. Through some gap, Xiaoyan gazed at the distant sky. A moment later, an ink-black small dot suddenly appeared on the horizon. In the blink of an eye, it carried the sharp sound of air being compressed and shot toward the huge city. Not long after the black dot appeared, the guards on the city wall also took notice. Following the sound of a warning, countless snake people lifted their poison spears and prepared to shoot it down. When the ink-black figure arrived somewhere around 100 meters from the city, he immediately stopped in midair. A somewhat dark and cold cry sounded. Euroema tribe leader, Mo Basi, greets Her Majesty. Euro hearing this thunder-like shout that sounded throughout the desert, Xiaoyan Euro trademark S eyelids jumped. A leader of one of the 8 large tribes had finally arrived. Euro.